So I'm Manny Gonzalez. I'm a professor in the Department of Biology. In particular, I'm a professor in conservation, ecology, and evolution and behavior group, or side of the department. I've been here for nearly 20 years. I'm also the Liber Era Chair in biodiversity conservation. I knew I wanted to be a biologist from a very early age. I was one of those kids who was running around picking up frogs and salamanders, bird watching from a very early age, and my parents encouraged that a lot. And so all through sort of adolescence, and then I was bird watching and being part of nature reserves and just being interested in biological diversity. And I didn't know at that age that it was a thing, that it was possible to become a biodiversity scientist. And so when I went to university, I realized there was an entire ecology and evolution program. This was back in the United Kingdom, where I grew up. And at that point, I started to realize that I could become a biodiversity scientist. And so I added courses to my program that sort of built out my understanding until I graduated with a degree in zoology. And so then I knew from there that, okay, I wanted to do grad school. So I'm a biodiversity scientist. What does that mean? It means that I'm interested in the incredible variety of life on Earth, whether that's microbes in the soils and in the waters, whether that is invertebrates like insects, birds, or on up to mammals. And so the whole tree of life, I'm fascinated by how that was built, how that came to be over millions of years. You may be aware that we're facing an extinction crisis because of the way humans are changing our environment, our climate, our landscapes, our oceans. And so I want to understand as a biodiversity science, what are the causes of that loss, but also what does it mean for society? What are the consequences of that? So when we lose species, we degrade our ecosystems, and we lose the benefits that people get, whoever we are, wherever we live, from nature, what we call these ecological services. So my research connects the causes of biodiversity change with the consequences of that change for people and for other species. And so we can then take that knowledge and move that into policy and help decision makers use the science of biodiversity to guide planning and protection of nature in the long term.